Okay, I know we got the win, but oh my god, do there really have to be that many upsets?
Give me fuel, give me fire, give me that which I desire.
Anyways, hello everybody, it's Rare Racer 49 2005. Back once again, NFL predictions, week 3. Wow. Week 2. Where do I even begin? Oh my god. This week was unbelievably crazy. Like, we're already starting off with just such an unbelievable, unexpected thing that happened on Thursday Night Football, where Tua gets injured, which, of course, get well soon, Tua. That was a very brutal hit he took, but wow, that was unexpected. Malik Willis and the Packers surprisingly pulled off a win against Indy. The Vikings beat the 49ers, and the 49ers are injured so badly. And oh my god. Boys, it's happened again. All right, everybody, on the count of 3. 1, 2, fraud. How about them Cowboys? Oh my god. Oh, okay. Whoa. Okay. Well, I'm actually, my sides are actually starting to hurt. Oh my god. Wow. Rainbow Sherbert, can you believe that? The Saints beat the Cowboys 44-19. I don't even know how that happened. Oh my god. The Saints absolutely destroyed them. Wow. Also, the freaking Raiders beat the Ravens? Say what? This week was just, I don't even know what to say. And the Falcons beat the Eagles too. I didn't really get to see much of that game because, surprisingly, our Xfinity box got hacked or something, so we couldn't watch the game. Although, it did work on my streaming, but my TV's audio isn't great with Xfinity, so it was silent, so I didn't really get to see much of it. But all I really know is the Falcons won. So, yeah. With that said, my record prediction is now 1-1, as I did get a losing record. Because the Falcons won, I ended up with an 8-8 record. Wow, I don't even know what to say. This week was just unbelievably insane. But anyways, week 3, we'll see what happens this week. Hopefully, it's not as crazy, and we can get back on top with a 2-1 record. Hope to God that this week is somewhat normal. Whew. With that out of the way, let's get right into my week 3 NFL predictions. Let's go. All right, starting us off, we have Thursday Night Football on Prime Video, and it's an AFC East matchup. We got the New England Patriots going in to face the New York Jets. The Patriots are coming off a close loss to my Seahawks. My God, that was a close game. We barely pulled off that win. Jason Myers came up absolutely clutch. We will talk more about that game once we get to the Seahawks game. But, anyways, the Jets are coming off a win against the Titans, which I actually picked the Titans to win that game, and they didn't. So, who do I think is going to win this game? Well, here you go. I got the Jets winning this one. Look, this isn't the same Patriots team we had many years ago. They don't got Tom Brady. They don't got Bill Belichick anymore. Aaron Rodgers isn't that bad. The Jets' defense is a little iffy, but they still look pretty okay. I mean, they look a little better than I thought they would, but still not great, but I still think they're good enough to beat the Patriots. I still think the Patriots will keep it close. The Patriots obviously showed against us that they really can keep themselves in games. Like they can keep themselves in games. They can't win them, but they surely can keep themselves in them. I will definitely say I'm a little impressed by that, even though the Patriots are my least favorite team. And anyways, I would love for the Jets to beat them because, like I said, the Patriots are my least favorite team. So, Jets, don't let me down, okay? Please beat the Pats. And of course, you ended your long streak with them of not winning against them. You ended that streak of losing against them last year. I think that you can continue it. Please do. Anyways, moving on to the next game. Kicking us off with Sunday, we have the Philadelphia Eagles going in to face the New Orleans Saints, an NFC matchup. So, I didn't really get to see much of it, but the Eagles, they fell short of the Falcons. I can't believe I'm saying that, but they did. And the Saints, oh my God. I mean, I didn't have the Saints winning, but oh my God, I did not think, if they were going to win that game, I did not think they would absolutely crush the Cowboys. They freaking killed them. 44-19. Bro, how does that happen? How? Are the Saints legit? Are they actually good? Was the Panthers win, not a fluke? Are they actually good? I don't know. I really don't know. But anyways, this matchup right here in New Orleans, who do I think is going to take this win in this NFC matchup? I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm feeling pretty good about the Saints. I mean, the Eagles, they kind of fell short last week. From what I heard, they did not look that great. And the Saints, they've been killing teams left and right. They slaughtered the Panthers. They slapped the Cowboys. I mean, I don't think they're going to absolutely destroy the Eagles. I don't think this will be another blowout. But I do think that the Saints will win this game. They surprisingly look pretty good. I am genuinely surprised on how well the Saints have played. Derek Carr actually has been playing strongly. Alvin Kamara has just been humming along, running the ball. The defense especially looks good. I don't know. I'm just really feeling the Saints right now. Just right now, I'm feeling good about the Saints. This week, the Saints will continue to march on as they will go 3-0. Moving on. Moving on, we got the New York Giants going in to face the Cleveland Browns. Oh, boy. The Giants, they're coming off a loss against the Commanders. And the Browns are coming off against a win against the Jaguars. I did pick the Browns to win that game. They did. But I think you pretty much know where I'm going with this prediction. The Giants just look like an absolute mess. They are just not a good team. As long as Daniel Jones is their quarterback, I don't think they're going to do anything. And while Deshaun Watson might not be great, I do think that he still is better than Daniel Jones. This game is still probably going to be ugly, but I do think the Browns will have a little bit of the upper hand. So with that said, I am going to take the Browns to win this game. Probably going to be ugly, but they will win. Oh boy, speaking of ugly, here's another one. We have the Chicago Bears, going up against the Indianapolis Colts. The Bears took a loss to the Texans on Sunday night. The Bears did try their best to keep in the game, but they ultimately couldn't do it. The Colts lost to the Packers, surprisingly. But yeah, both teams are not looking great. However, Which team am I going to take to win? Which team do I think is going to win this absolute toilet bowl of a game? Who am I going to take? This game could either go either way, but I'm going to take the Colts because they got the home field advantage. It's going to be a game that we probably wish we wouldn't see with our eyes, but ultimately, both teams don't look great. It's going to be an ugly fest. It's going to be an Ugg fest. Colts will end up pulling it out somehow. I don't know. Just moving on to the next game. I don't want to talk about this game anymore. Moving on, we got the Houston Texans going in to face the Minnesota Vikings. The Texans are coming off a win against the Bears as they keep their record at 2-0. They stay undefeated. The Minnesota Vikings pull off the win against the 49ers. Wow, that is quite surprising. I was not expecting them to win, but oh my gosh, Vikings, I can't believe that. You guys, incredible job. Thank you for beating the 49ers and for us winning the game and for us being able to be at the top of the division. Thank you, Vikings. Thank you. I cannot thank you enough. But anyways, who do I think is going to win this game? This is going to be a revenge game for Stephon Diggs because this is one of his old teams. He used to play for the Vikings, and of course, he was the one that caught the ball on that Minneapolis Miracle against the Saints in that playoff game they needed to win. So anyways, which team do I think is going to take the dub in Minnesota? Sorry, Minnesota, but I just absolutely love this Texans team, and I think they're just going to continue to keep rolling on. CJ Stroud is once again going to ball out. Stephon Diggs is once again going to have another good game. The Texans did look pretty good on Sunday night. They did have some penalties, but if they could just clean that up, I think they'll be just fine. I do think the Vikings will keep it close, but ultimately I think the Texans are going to pull out the win on the road in Minnesota. Moving on, we got an AFC matchup. We got the Los Angeles Chargers going in to face the Pittsburgh Steelers. The Chargers are coming off a pretty easy win against the Panthers, and the Pittsburgh Steelers are coming off a win against the Broncos. The Broncos did try to pull out a miracle, but ultimately it just wasn't enough. So with that said, the Chargers have a pretty good defense, so do the Steelers, but the Chargers do have the better offense. I mean, the Pittsburgh offense, it's okay, but I think you pretty much know where this is going. I do think that the Pittsburgh defense will try to keep it close, but ultimately the Chargers just have the better offense. I think Justin Herbert's going to play well, and Jim Harbaugh has done a really good job as the Chargers head coach. I think they're just going to continue to keep marching on, and the Chargers will go 3-0. Moving on, we got the Denver Broncos going in to face the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I think it's pretty clear that this game is an absolute no-brainer on who is gonna win. Anyways, the Broncos are coming off a loss against the Steelers. They did try to put themselves in a miracle, but ultimately it was not enough. And the Buccaneers are coming off a close win against the Lions. But anyways, I think you pretty much know where this is going. I think you obviously know who I'm gonna pick for this game. I mean, it is clear as day that Tampa Bay is going to win this game. I mean, the Broncos do not look that good. I mean, in the games they've played against us and the Steelers, they have not looked good. I mean, they did have some shining moments against my Seahawks, but when it comes to the Steelers, not so much. The Broncos are not looking that good. However, the Buccaneers, they look strong. Baker has been playing out of his mind. The offense has been strong. The defense has been good. They were able to hold themselves against the Lions. They were able to pull off that win. The Bucs look good, and I think this is a game they can easily win. I will be shocked. I will be dead near surprised if they lose this game. Tampa Bay, if you guys lose this game, you probably will not hear the end of it. Please win this game just for the sake of that. Anyways, I'm taking the Tampa Bay Buccaneers to absolutely blow out the Broncos at home. Moving on, we got the Green Bay Packers going in to face the Tennessee Titans. Now, the Packers, I'm quite surprised that they won. They beat the Colts. I'm quite surprised by that. And the Titans, they lost to the Jets. I mean, I knew the Titans could lose that game, but ultimately I picked them to win, and yeah, that didn't work out. But anyways, am I going to pick the Titans again, or do I trust in Malik Willis and the Packers? I think both teams are kind of on the even side. I mean, both have not looked good. I mean, especially with the Packers not having Jordan Love, that's going to be an issue. But then again, the Titans haven't been that great either. So, who am I going to take? I'm going to end up taking Green Bay. I know Tennessee might have a chance, but I don't know. Like, Will Levis just has not looked good. That overall Titans team just has not looked good. And the Packers, I feel like they might be okay. They might be okay, but I have you hearing that Jordan Love could play this game, but I don't think that's a good idea, considering I don't think he's 100%. I really hope they don't play him. But if he's not played, I mean, I don't know. I think either way, I think they could still win this game. I mean, the Titans aren't that great. So this should be a win for Green Bay, but the Titans could win this game. I don't know. This could be a coin flip. But anyways, I'm just going to take Green Bay for the heck of it. So we'll just see what happens. Moving on, ladies and gentlemen, here we are. The Miami Dolphins going in to face my Seattle Seahawks. The Dolphins, oof, they are coming off a tough game against the Bills. They got blown out, and that's mainly due to the fact that Tua got hurt. So, yeah, that's unfortunate. Also, get well soon, Tua. That was a really bad hit he took. Hope he's okay. And my Seahawks coming off a very close win against the Patriots. Really close. Absolutely stupid close. Win to overtime. Jason Myers came up clutch with a field goal in overtime. So, what do I feel about this game? I mean, they don't have... Tua is not on the Dolphins right now. They don't have Tua, but I just have to say this. Trap game, trap game, trap game, trap game. 100% trap game. Call me crazy. But, I don't know. Just, I feel like the Seahawks should win this game knowing where the Dolphins are. But, I feel like they're just going to find a way to screw this up. They tend to do that sometimes. The Seahawks just have games they should easily win, but they just don't do it. And I feel like this is going to be one of those games. I know they don't have Tua, but Tyler Thompson, I feel like he's just going to have a solid time possibly. He might play well for once. I don't know. Even if Tua is not on that team still has some pretty talented players. For one thing, Tyreek Hill, the cheetah himself, is going to be really hard for our defense. I feel like he's going to be really tough. And if he and Thompson can click with one another, it's wraps. It's over. We are cooked if that happens. But anyways, I really hope our defense can contain both Waddle and Hill. It's going to be tricky, but we'll see. I hope we can pull out this win, but I feel like we're going to drop the 2-1. So with that said, I am going to take the Dolphins to win. In this case, it's probably an upset. This might just be my upset of the week. But anyways, yeah, I'm just going to take the Dolphins to win. Seahawks, please prove me wrong, but I'm just not feeling good about this. I feel like this is a trap. I feel like it's a trap. So, yeah, Dolphins win. It's a trap. That's all I'm going to say. Moving on, we got the Carolina Panthers going in to face the Las Vegas Raiders. The Panthers coming off a tough loss against the Chargers. And the Raiders are coming off a win. Yes, a win against the Ravens. How does that happen? I seriously do not know how the Raiders won that game. I am shocked. But anyways, moving on to some of the things about this game. Bryce Young will not be playing. The Panthers have officially thrown Bryce Young straight into the trash can. They have completely benched him. After 1 season and 2 games, Bryce Young is done. So with that, the Red Rocket, the Red Rifle himself, Andy Dalton, will be starting. Anyways, do I think that's going to be any sort of a changing factor for the Panthers? Yeah, no. I still think the Raiders are still the better team. I still think this is a game they can win. Although I do think the Panthers will try to keep it close. But ultimately, I think the Raiders will pull it out. So, I'm going to take the Raiders to win. Moving on, we got the Baltimore Ravens going in to face the Dallas Cowboys. And I believe this is what Fox is calling America's Game of the Week. The Ravens are coming off a surprising loss against the Raiders and the Cowboys. (44-19) loss against the Saints. How? Oh my God. What happened to this Cowboys team? I thought they would at least be good enough to beat this team, but I guess not. Oh my God. Wow. The Cowboys are already in playoff form and it's only week 2. Oh my gosh. But anyways, do I think the Cowboys are going to bounce back? Do I think they're going to bounce back against this Ravens team? Do I really think they're going to bounce back? Another home game?
Y la encontré porque estaba la paellera agarrada metida entre las piedras de Chipiona, del faro. Y cuando entro en el restaurante me ve el cocinero con una paellera y adentro la vende paellera. ¡Asómate, mira dónde llega el agua! Llegaba el agua hasta el restaurante. Había subido la marea. ¿Y tú? ¡Hay que hacer ahora! Con los 2 sacos de arroz. ¡Ay, llama para Sevilla! ¡Llama a Sevilla que traigo paella!
Nope. No, I'm not picking the Cowboys. No. I think this is a game where the Ravens will bounce back. Yeah, I'm just gonna say it. Cowboys, it's over. It's over. You guys are cooked. You guys are cooked to oblivion. You really just paid Dak Prescott that much money for that many years. You guys have pretty much sold your soul, as if you haven't already. So, with that, Ravens are going to win. And as always, how about them Cowboys? Moving on to the next game. Oh boy, this might just be the game of the week. We got the Detroit Lions going in to face the Arizona Cardinals. The Lions are coming off a loss against the Buccaneers. It was close, and that game could have gone either way, so you really can't blame the Lions for that one. The Cardinals absolutely smacked the Los Angeles Rams, who are just injured so badly. But yeah, who do I think is going to win this game? This game, I think, is going to be an offensive shootout. The Lions are going to put up a lot of points, and the Cardinals are especially going to put up a lot of points too. They've got some really good players as well. But who do I think is going to win this absolutely high-scoring bloodbath? Lions about to bounce back and bite more kneecaps. I'm going to take the Detroit Lions to win this game. Arizona's looked good, but I still think the Lions are better. They got a really good defense. I think the offense is going to start clicking again. you can only keep the Lions down for so much. I think the Lions are going to bounce back this week. The Cardinals will try their best. It will be close, but I will pick the Detroit Lions to win this game. Lions will go and bite some more kneecaps. And that brings us to an NFC West divisional matchup between the San Francisco 49ers and the Los Angeles Rams. The Niners are coming off a loss against the Vikings, surprisingly, and the Los Angeles Rams, who are so badly injured with no Puka Nacua or Cooper Kupp, come into this game at home. They come off a really bad loss against the Cardinals. Both teams are pretty badly beat up, pretty badly banged up. But ultimately, who do I think I trust more? I'm going to say that I have more trust in the 49ers. The Rams, they basically just did nothing last week. At least the 49ers put up somewhat of a fight, but the Rams didn't. So ultimately, I'm just going to pick the 49ers for this game. I could be wrong, but ultimately, I just don't see them beating this 49ers, even though they don't have Deebo Samuel, from what I heard, who is hurt. And of course, they don't have Christian McCaffrey. He's still on IR. So, yeah, I'm going to take the 49ers to win this game. Ultimately, this is a game where I wish they would tie, but I'm still going to pick the 49ers. I still think they're the better team here. Rams are just so badly injured. I just can't pick them. 49ers will win this game on the road. And that brings us to Sunday Night Football. We have the Kansas City Chiefs going in to face the Atlanta Falcons. The Chiefs are coming off a close win against the Bengals. And of course, there's a bit of ways you could say Bengals choked or the Chiefs got bailed out again by the refs. Depending on how you want to look at it, that was a pass interference call. The Bengals probably pretty much gave that game away. And the Falcons, what an upset against the Eagles. That was definitely unexpected. But ultimately, do I think the Falcons can make lightning strike twice? Or do I think Kansas City is going to keep the ball rolling? I think you pretty much know who I'm going to take. I'm just going to take the Chiefs. It's pretty obvious, clear as day. So, yeah. I mean, I think the Chiefs will still, maybe the Falcons put up a fight, but most likely, even though this Chiefs team does not have Isaiah Pacheco, from what I hear, it's freaking Patrick Mahomes and Andy Reid. What else do you want me to say? It does not matter if Travis or even Pacheco is hurt. It's Mahomes and Reid. They're going to find a way. Mahomes is going to pull some sort of rabbit out of his hat and win this game. Like, it's clear as day. There's just no way of overlooking it. The Chiefs will just find a way to win any sort of game. It doesn't matter what is happening. It doesn't matter who is injured. If they have Mahomes, they will be perfectly fine. So yeah, with that, I'm just going to take the Chiefs to win this game on the road. Falcons just might get absolutely cooked here. And now, just 2 more games to go. This week, it's a Monday Night Football doubleheader. The first game, we have the Jacksonville Jaguars going in to face the Buffalo Bills. The Jaguars are coming off a tough loss against Cleveland. It was close, but still pretty tough for them to start 0-2. And the Bills are coming off a win against the Dolphins as they jump to 2-0. So, who do I think is going to win this game? I'm going to end up taking the Bills. I mean, I think Jacksonville will try to put up a fight, and I think this game will probably be closer than people think it will be. But ultimately, I still think the Bills are the better team here. I mean, they looked really good last week, and I still think they're just going to keep it rolling this week. I think that Josh Allen is still going to be good. I think that offense is still going to be strong. I think the defense is going to do their job. Ultimately, I'm going to take Buffalo to win this game at home. Jaguars will try, but Bills will end up victorious in the end. And last but not least, we have our second of 2 Monday night games. The Washington Commanders going in to face the Cincinnati Bengals. The Commanders are coming off a win against the Giants. Pretty ugly, with only just kicks, but still, it was a win. The Bengals, 0-2 start. Not good. honestly, this is a game the Bengals gotta win. After that loss against the Chiefs, yeah, they need a win badly, especially with this being at home. So, do I think the Bengals are going to bounce back this week and finally get that first dub of the season? Yes, I will. I mean, I think the Commanders will try, but ultimately, I like Cincy better. I still think the Bengals are the better team, and I think this is a game they can win. Joe Burrow will be good. Jamar Chase will be open. The defense, I think, will try to do their job. I'm going to take the Bengals to win this game over the Commanders. There's a chance this game could be close, but ultimately, I'm going to take the Bengals regardless. Bengals will bounce back and get their first win of the season. And ladies and gentlemen, that'll do it for my NFL Week 3 predictions. Do you agree or disagree with my predictions? Let me know down in the comments below. While you're at it, if you haven't, be sure to subscribe and hit the bell icon so you never miss a video. Also, be sure to check out my community posts. I always try to post there every once in a while. I'll post, like, whatever, like memes or recaps of what happened in NASCAR or whatever. Maybe some just random life updates. I don't know. Just anything I really want to post on there. Also, you can also go follow me on Twitter. I am never calling it X. It is a really stupid name. I also have a DeviantArt page. So if you want to go check out some of the things that I really have not shared here on YouTube, if you want to see some of the art pieces I've created, go check that out. But anyways, that's pretty much going to do it. Me and Rainbow Sherbet are signing off for now. And everybody, enjoy the games. Let's have a good Week 3. Hopefully, it's not as wild. And also, hope my Seahawks can stay 3-0. But, like I said, I think it's going to be a trap game. But I hope I'm wrong. I hope I'm wrong. But anyways, that is going to do it. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace. Go Hawks.